Today I'm going to show you how to save a PowerPoint and upload it to your OneDrive shared folder so that students can access the PowerPoint and work together collaboratively in groups to create a slide. This lesson is also known as an Iron Chef lesson. You will open up the folder that you wish to save to. That folder would be the last name of your class. Then you will go to New PowerPoint. Click on that, and you will see a green asterisk. That green asterisk means that a new file has been created or recently modified. I'm going to open up that PowerPoint, and I have 4 groups working on this PowerPoint. So basically, your first slide would probably be the teacher instructions or the lessons. The second slide would be assigned to the groups. And so the children would need to learn how to navigate through the slides and look at the note part to see which slide belongs to them. Again, this is a live collaboration in real time, so any changes that have been made or edits have been made will not revert to the original copy. So it's important that children understand which slide they are working on. When you are ready to create that PowerPoint and save it and share it, you'll simply go File, Save As, and I'm just going to rename it. And I named it Weather PowerPoint. Click OK. And you can go back to your OneDrive, click on Files, click on your name, open it up, and your PowerPoint will be there. The children will need to remember that it opens up in presentation mode, so they need to go up to Edit Presentation. They will have 2 choices. Because most of what we're going to do is going to live in the cloud, we are not going to work on Edit in PowerPoint. That's the basic program that lives in their desktop. We want Edit in PowerPoint Online. Here the children can make their changes and edits, and everything saves in real time. This way, they can go back to what they were working on at a later time or a later date, or if they wish to access it at home. So encourage the children to remember to edit in PowerPoint mode. When you do that, then it switches over to the slides, and slide 1 would usually be where the teacher direction is. There might be a video for the children to watch, but most of the time you would just write your directions on this slide, and then each of the groups would go to the corresponding slide that matches their group. And at that point, they can begin to create and produce. They don't have to worry about saving because everything saves online and down here as well. It'll remind you that it's saving. So that is how to create a PowerPoint for collaboration for groups. Now, what you want to remember is you want to share that file with everyone. You should see People here, and if you click on it, you'll see the people who you've shared it with. Here you have the option to stop sharing it, so if the assignment has a deadline, you can stop sharing it at that point. You can email everyone again, or we can invite more people. If you invite more people, you need to remember can edit or can view. In this case, we're allowing everyone to edit, and You could require a sign-in, but I usually uncheck that since the children are signing in the first time they get into their Office 365 accounts. Once you share it or invite people, and I'm just going to invite myself with another email address. It'll tell you this person's outside of your organization. That's just a precaution. Usually you cannot email directly. The students cannot email directly from outside of their organization, and they cannot receive emails from other people from outside their organization. But you, as the admin, have control over who you send it to. And as you can see, I cannot share it with anyone outside of my organization. So I'm just going to share it to myself again, just so that you can see what it looks like. I'm going to give myself permission to edit. I'm not going to require a sign-in, and share. Now, if you don't want to go that route, you have already opened up your folder for everyone. So when the children log in to their accounts, they will see their greeting. They will need to go to their apps or the rubric queue. They will need to go to their OneDrive. They will need to go to the word shared with me. And anything that has been shared with them will show up in this file. Again, edit presentation online, and the children are able to go to work. So you have two choices on how to share a file. You can either share it via email, or you can just share it, the folder. And that is how you create a PowerPoint presentation for a lesson to be worked on collaboratively, and how to save it to your OneDrive to the shared folder for your students to access.